Sophie, we're getting the facts on beverage sweeteners, healthy versus not so healthy. Okay.
Yeah.
Take
Mark,
it away.
I got a question for you.
Oh, okay.
I got a
thought
question.
I asked questions around here. Go ahead.
Well, you're in the coffee shop, all right?
Yep.
You've got your beautiful coffee or your tea.
Okay.
Now, which sweetener are you going to choose? This is
what they have.
This is the lineup. This is what
I gotta go yellow.
You're going to go.
I gotta go yellow.
You're going to go yellow.
I'm going to go yellow.
Really?
I think it's a Splenda choice.
You want to know? Do you want to know the truth?
No. Of course, I want to know the truth.
No, lie to us. No.
Okay. So here's the thing. The pink, blue, and yellow packets are all non-caloric chemical sweeteners, okay? And there is little to no difference in the way that our body processes them.
Okay, so what I heard this pink one will cause cancer. Is that true?
You know, the pink one, which is actually saccharin, got a really bad rap in the 70s because in laboratories it was linked to bladder cancer in rodents. But this has been completely disproven, so much so that the warnings have been taken off the packaging.
So which one would you choose?
I would choose the sugar.
Yeah, I would choose.
The regular sugar?
I would choose the raw sugar.
And it was raw. Sugar was bad for us.
Well, here's the thing, Mark. I'm not a diabetic, so I'm okay with sugar.
Okay.
Now, the thing with these artificial sweeteners is that they are 300 to 600 times sweeter than sugar. So I eat a little bit of that artificial sweetener, and it tells my brain that I am going to get a bucket load of calories. Right? So a couple of hours after I have consumed it, I am going to start craving sweets big time. And that is the reason why these have been linked to obesity.
Okay, smarty pants. Then what should we have if this is what our brain is telling us?
All right, so the new kids on the block in terms of sweeteners are stevia extract. Now, stevia is from a natural plant. The leaves are 300 times sweeter than sugar. But if you are going to go for a stevia sweetener, I'm going to recommend that rather than go for one that contains other ingredients too, let's go for one that is the whole stevia leaf with no added ingredients.
What's it called?
This one is called Sweet Leaf. There's a couple of them, but I really like to go for that.
What about this guy here?
This one, Truvia, yes, this one is stevia, but it does have other ingredients, Christina, as well.
Are they chemical ingredients or like other additives?
Actually, in the case of Truvia, it is a sugar alcohol, perfectly healthy, but just let's go with the fully.
Okay.
And then finally, the big trend, there's always a new trend in these sweeteners, is monk fruit. And monk fruit is wonderful because that is a very sweet fruit, like the leaf of the stevia, 300 times sweeter than sugar. And it comes in these little packets now.
I had no, that's what monks make?
Mark,
oh my goodness.
Well, what? I didn't know.
Mark. Mark.
Yeah.
I know, we've had to do that.
So why is it that we crave sweets? What is it that we crave it so much? Why?
Well, here's the thing. We crave sweets because for the most part, Mark, we are not regulating our blood sugar. So here's the advice for everybody at home and for everybody on the set. Instead of having these uber sweet sweeteners, make sure that you regulate your blood sugars all day long by eating natural fruits, and if you're diabetic, nuts and seeds, and this way you stay beautifully healthy and sweet.
I do an indicator if this is right. At the end of the day, if I'm craving a bowl of ice cream after I eat a meal, I tell myself I didn't eat correctly during the day. Is that a pretty good assumption?
Well, you might not have, Mark, and again, you know, a little goes a long way. It's natural for us to want to have a little bit of sweet, but just a little bit. And of course, sugar is natural sugar. These are off the chart sweet.
Yeah, and sugar is like, it feeds off of cancer cells, sugar does.
It does.
So,
it does. So
I'm going to have a fig instead.
Good for you. I'm having a grape.
I still think that's what the monks make right there. They're busy doing that. More information on our website, or you can visit sophieuliano.com or go to monk.com and watch them make the sweetener. It's right there. Don't go away. We're coming right back.